Hi, I'm back again. This time I'm doing a video on my ESCs that I've been using in my RCs. This one right here, I'm just gonna say right now, it's my favorite one to use so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it because it only cost $8.18. Man, that's pretty cheap for under $10. That's not bad, besides the shipping and stuff. Let's get into the specs right here. It's a little bigger than the other ones, and you have to kind of squeeze it in there, but it's got a lot more capabilities and features, and I'm quite happy with it. It's pretty nice. I haven't had an issue with it at all. So you just gotta shorten your wires. I've been using 18 gauge wire and just downsizing it, and it's been working pretty good. Haven't had a problem. Squeezing it was probably like the trickiest thing, but once you squeeze it in there, it works great. I like the waterproof features that it comes with. Even the switch is waterproofed, so it's quite nice. So let's move on to the other ones here. Alrighty, this one right here, this particular one it doesn't have brakes. This one was the $3.99 one. Didn't really think I was gonna need brakes that much, but brakes are kind of nice to have, so it's kind of worth that extra couple bucks. It's not a bad little ESC. I mean, you can squeeze a lot of stuff. If you plan on putting a lot of things in your truck, this is probably the one to use if you want to have like sounds, noises, and things like that on your truck. Yeah, this is the one to go for. Pretty nice and compact. Here's the specs. Yeah, I think it's okay. It doesn't do what I need it to do. It doesn't have quite enough juice, because I like to run 12 volt motors because it has so much more torque than a 6 volt motor, even at the same RPM. Even if that 6 volt motor has a lower RPM, still can't cut it. I've tried like 250 RPM 6 volt motors, and my 600 RPM motors, which I really don't think are very powerful, that are 12 volt motors, they were still more torqueier than them 6 volt 250 RPM. So that's a different story. Let's just talk about these ESCs. And yeah, they come ready pretty much. Everything's plug in play basically. There's less soldering. Basically just plug it in. Compared to the other one, you got to do quite a bit of soldering and downsizing the wires. But yeah, not bad. Pretty small little guy. Works good. Alright, that was my take on these two ESCs that are pretty affordable. $10 is not too bad to drop in your truck. That doesn't hurt the budget at all. But if you're gonna do it, why not do it right and get this bigger ESC that's 3S capable? And if you don't even want to use a 3S, it's waterproof. You don't have to go through the waterproof process. And then you got a brake option. It's a lot better ESC for the money. So that's what I've been quite happy with it. So that's why I'm using it. So let me know what you think. One quick word before I leave. This is the ESCs that we were reviewing. These are probably the most affordable ones you're gonna get. That's why I was doing a video mainly about them, because they're just $10 ESCs. But yeah, so like I said, this one is my favorite one for the price. You can't beat it, really. It's really good. I mean, Hobby Wing is a really good one. I paid $22 for this, but I've seen it as low as like $18, 17 something. That probably was free shipping too, I think. But like $17 or $18 for a really nice hobby wing. And that's what I was running in my Deuce and a Half and this semi truck. But I'm gonna upgrade my semi truck and then put this back into my Beast and a Half, the one that could climb 57 degrees. It's gonna have this ESC back in it, and I'm gonna put this ginormous ESC in there. Everybody's thinking like, whoa, it's huge. It is huge. It's a lot bigger than the other ones, and a lot bigger than this giant one too that we were reviewing. That it was pretty big. I mean, I guess this one's kind of tall, but still, it's the biggest one I've ever used. This one it costed like $28. But the special thing about this one is that it is designed especially for dual motors. So it's going to work good on my dual motor project. It's going to give this truck the maximum potential, I think. And it's also, I'm not going to ever use it, but this is 4S capable. That's a lot bigger battery than I'll ever use. 3S is my max. Yeah, it's 4S is a big deal. Yeah, it's big time. It's big dog in it, and it needs a fan for that. But I'm probably not going to use that because I'm not going to have any room for it. Plus, I'm not going to run a 4S. I'm already running a pretty good battery, a 3S one, but I don't think it's going to warm this thing up very much, so I'm not going to have to worry about it too much. But yeah, this is going to replace this one, so that my semi truck is going to have a really nice ESC with quite a bit of options. I'll have to do another video about this one by itself later. But yeah, real quick, the battle of the ESCs is not over yet, so that'll be on a new video. But these are they're not the most expensive ESCs you can get, but they're the most affordable, best ESC you can get for the price. You know what I mean? They're not super expensive, they're not super cheap either, but they work really nice. But still, my Jeep and my Toyota, they're going to be running this ESC. They're already installed. I'm not taking it out. I was quite happy with that modification, so I'm just going to leave them alone and use these ESCs for smaller upgrades on other RCs. And I got one more Toyota that I'm going to build, and that's what this is going to go in. I'm going to build me a Toyota with leaf springs. It's going to be a B1 frame. I ordered the frame, and I'm going to put it completely together from parts from my other trucks. I got parts, rear ends, and steering differentials, and so I'm going to put another truck together and use that ESC. But alrighty, this video is already long enough, so long. See you guys. Stay tuned for more. Please like and subscribe.